COG, we run a number of different programs in transportation. One of them is Maine Clean Communities. Maine Clean Communities is one of 100 clean cities coalitions around the country that promote the use of alternative fuels in transportation. The United States imports 60% of the petroleum it uses, and 2/3 of that goes into transportation. So Clean Cities was developed to get us off of petroleum as much as possible by promoting cleaner alternatives such as natural gas, propane, ethanol, electric vehicles, hydrogen. So today we're here to talk about electric vehicles. We have a number here on display, and we're involved in a planning exercise with 10 other states in the Northeast and about 13 other coalitions to identify the issues and barriers and remove them for developing electric vehicles and infrastructure in the Northeast. Part of that is tomorrow evening we are going to host, along with our co-host Sierra Club of Maine, the Maine premiere event of the electric car. This is a follow-up to Chris Payne's very successful film, Who Killed the Electric Car, that chronicled the death of EVs in the early 90s. This film follows 4 visionaries who bring back the electric vehicle. The premiere of the film is like tomorrow night at this venue, around Longfellow Square. By the way, electric vehicles are a lot quieter. So I want to introduce you to Bakery, who brought her Chevy Volt today. We're going to talk about that.
Thank you very much. Thank you for hosting this, and to everybody else who is here today. Car dealers, Sierra Club, we've covered the map here. So I'm going to be very brief, and I am excited. I rarely get to bring my car to a press conference, but this is actually my Chevy Volt right behind, and I've been thrilled to have it. I've driven this car for over a year. People come up and ask me about it all the time. It's not a toy. It's a real car. It's an incredibly well-driving machine, and it's just a lot of fun to drive. I almost never put gas in it. It lives here in Portland, and I plug it in at the end of the day. I do a lot of driving around the area, but if it switches and runs out of electricity, it automatically goes into a gas generator. I have to say, in the entire time I've owned it, I've probably put in less than 100 gallons of gas. The first time I was up around Gardner, Maine, and had driven it long enough that it actually needed gas. And it took me quite a while at the gas station to actually figure out where the gas outlet was, because it was the first time I ever put gas in the car. So, you know, that's an indicator of how well it does its job, how impressive it is, how well engineered it is, and of course I'm really proud to have an American-made car, so everything has worked well for me with this. It's a good reminder to all of us in Maine, you know, our biggest export in Maine is cash. Spending money, billions of dollars on offshore oil, money that we don't need to be spending, much of which leads to conflicts around the world. This is a great use of energy, and running more cars off of electricity is the way we ought to be going. Whether it's the noise on the road, the pollution, or just having more homegrown energy. It could be wind, tidal, hydro, more jobs for us, more power for our own state, and I think it's just a great thing to do. We've been driving around in gas-powered cars for way too long. People need a little help making that transition. I know sometimes it's a new expense, people are unwilling to take the risk, but the fact is there's a $7,500 tax credit for people to go ahead and do this. So this is one way where the government is incentivizing us to do things that are actually going to be great for our own economy, good for thinking in the future, great for energy independence, and moving us in the right direction. So I'm thrilled to be here today to be able to talk about this, to join some of my good friends in doing this. Sadly, great to have car dealers who've been promoting this and environmental organizations who've been promoting this, and it's always fun to have a press conference where you get to bring
Good morning, my name is Adam Lee. I'm chairman of Lee Auto Loans. I'm guessing that you'd be surprised to learn that electric cars have been around for over 100 years. They were in fact put out of business around 75 years ago by gas cars, because at that time gasoline cars could go a little further. Our goal, I think most of the people here would like to see us be able to reverse that and put the gas car out of business with electric cars. As my dad used to say, it really doesn't matter. We'll probably sell whichever version is out on the market. There have been 43 electric cars either planned or in production or discontinued in the last 25 years. Today there are about 7 that are actually on the market that you can buy. We've got 2 or 3 of them here. There are a few different configurations. I'll just take a second to describe this. There is the Leaf, right over here on the side, which is all electric. You plug it in, you drive it, you recharge it. There's the Chevy Volt, which is electric, but also has a backup gasoline engine, which actually powers the generator which recharges the battery. So a few different models. And there's the plug-in Prius, which we also have, which you plug in and charge, and when it runs out of charge, it flips over, it's just a regular Prius. They have ranges varying from 80 to a few hundred miles. It really depends which version. Electric cars aren't for everyone. They're still a little pricey. They still have a somewhat limited range. They're pure electrics. However, for some people, as Shelley just mentioned, they really are a great alternative. You don't have to drive 500 miles at a crack. They're a great alternative, and like all new technologies, we're still at sort of early stages. I've spent most of my adult life in the car business. In my experience, it's been that things don't often move very quickly. Cars have been around for over 100 years. For the first 75 years, they got between 10 and 20 miles per gallon. And then suddenly, we call 25 years suddenly, they're now getting cars with 40 to 50. So I think if you do that with a gas engine, you can do the same thing with the electrics, with the battery technology constantly. This is the first step. Having major car companies produce electric cars really will push things along. In the near future, I think we'll start to see prices drop and the range increase dramatically. I hope everybody here has a chance to take a look at these cars and take them for a drive. Certainly the cars that we brought here. You're welcome to drive. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Glenn Brand, and I serve as the director for Sierra Club Maine, based here in Portland. Cars, above all else, represent America's addiction to oil. Each year, American passenger cars and trucks burn 121 billion, that's with a B, billion gallons of gasoline, spewing toxic air pollution, including upwards of 3 trillion tons of carbon pollution. Our dangerous dependence on oil has resulted in catastrophes like the BP spill in the Gulf of Mexico, and every day we send more than $500 million abroad to pay for oil. That's $500 million a day. This increases our national debt and dependence on many nations hostile to our policies. That's why electric vehicles, plug-in vehicles, hybrid vehicles like you see here today are so critical to a cleaner, more innovative energy future in Maine, our nation, and worldwide. Electric vehicles require little or no gas and emit no pollution from their tailpipes, or very little. And this clean energy technology presents a great opportunity to slash pollution, create American jobs, and improve national security. That's why President Obama has set a goal of 1 million electric vehicles on U.S. roads by 2015, which would reduce global warming pollution by about 2.4 billion tons a year. Sierra Club encourages Maine drivers to find out more about electric vehicles. The film tomorrow night, 7 p.m. in Longfellow Square, and also at Maine auto dealers like those of Adam Lee's, and consider them when they shop for their next car. Thank you.
I think finally, wrap it up. I'm John Carroll, Super Maine Power, and our company has been experimenting with electric vehicles for a couple of years. Part of the reason being, when we looked at the technology, we said vehicle next door here has an electric drive with a bucket. That means when a crew shows up, they can shut the engine down, work all day, and it'll be a fairly quiet lift on the hoist. They're not annoyed by fumes and diesel, and the neighbors in the neighborhood are not annoyed by it. It's safer, so it's clean and comfortable, and we have a couple in our fleet. They're very successful. We also have some Colts, and we rotate them among the workers in our company, and people all through the company enjoy them. But I just want to remind people that when we talk about electric cars, what we're really talking about is an energy source. Electricity is not an energy source, it's a simple way of moving around. In Maine, our energy source is about 35% electricity, 35% renewable. If you add in nuclear, which is about another 14%, you're close to 50% non-carbon based. So anyone who plugs into the main grid is getting about 50% non-carbon based energy. When you put that in your plug-in electric vehicle, that's a non-carbon based transportation. About another almost 50% of our fuel comes from natural gas. Again, a comparatively clean energy source. So when you think of electric vehicles in Maine, what you really should be thinking about is vehicles that are plugged into clean energy sources, whether it's entirely renewable or non-carbon based nuclear or even natural gas, which is one of our cleaner fuels. So this is a great technology. We're at the front edge of it, I think, a wave of new technology. And the CMP, we're really proud and glad to be part of this project. Thank you.